Half-Life set the boundaries for story-driven FPS games, while creating unforeseen consequences for Valve. This effect lasted long for future generations.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
This game had such a big effect on me that I thought no game could ever have. When I first heard a scientist talk to your playable character, Gordon Freeman, it didn't feel like they were talking to Gordon Freeman, they were talking to me. Now, when I was born, there's a lot better looking games. I mean, I was born the same year that Half-Life 2 was released, but yet the scientist made out of polygons connected more to me. I was so immersed in the game as Gordon Freeman, who wasn't just an MIT scientist on his way to work, he was me. Since the Valve sound first played on my dad's PC, I was hooked. Half-Life opened not with a bang, but with a tramline, taking you into the Black Mesa facility, the innovation of science and technology, but most importantly, where it all begins.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Black Mesa Incident, a science experiment that went so horribly wrong it created a rift into an unknown universe. You are trying to escape the facility while stopping an alien creatures such as the Vortigern, Bull Squid, and Hound Eyes from destroying the facility. Without the help of US forces, you do what no other person can. Destroy them from the inside of their own home world, Zen. Then you end the game, happily frozen in time, by G-Man. Obviously, this was an abbreviation of the storyline. To save time, there's a lot more to the game's storyline and its gameplay, but you'll have to discover this for yourself.
Now, Half-Life is one of my favourite games that I've reviewed before on this channel. So go check out the full review and I'll briefly go over it now.
The story gameplay that was first innovative at the time, generally fun to play when it first came out, hasn't aged a day. The graphics have just become, shall I say, nostalgic. But no game is perfect, apart from Doom Eternal.
This game has some terrible levels. Let's start with everyone's least favourite, On the Rail.
Which is just a great big complicated puzzle where, to be honest, I usually skip this one now. There are worse sections, like Zen, an alien world which adds parkour and low gravity to the game, along with it just looking quite... I think I've had enough about talking about the bad side of Half-Life. Let's look how they got here. Valve Software was working on a little game called Half-Life, a highly anticipated first-person action game from 1998. In their tiny scruffy office over Lake Washington, the game was made by passionate game developers, some of them working 18-hour days, no weekends, just to get the project done. On the final day of working on Half-Life, half the team was there packaging the boxes. Of course, they had a party to celebrate the momentous occasion as well.
One thing that I've noticed looking back at Valve,
Half-Life received ecstatic responses from the community and over 50 awards, and years of support from then on.